Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our Wrestlemania hype train. We are here with night number 9, and we're taking 3 matches from night number 2 of Real Life Mania. Riddle, Sheamus, Big E, Apollo, and Asuka, Rhea, Ripley. And here we go, starting off tonight's show then with Sheamus versus Matt Riddle. A match that's for the United States Championship, isn't it, I believe? Are they actually, like I said, I've not really watched a lot of WWE recently. Are they actually pushing Matt Riddle now as a stoner? Because I saw a couple of highlights of him talking to Kofi Kingston and to Xavier Woods the other day. And it seems like they were just really pushing the fact that Matt Riddle's high. I don't know if it's just me or what, but that's just how it seemed to me anyway. There's a lot of like, dude, man. Oh my god, dude. It's a lot of like stoner stuff. Talk about having the munchies and stuff like that. But yeah, it was yeah, let me know on that one. But yeah, I feel like, well, I hope that Riddle does get the win here, but of course Sheamus did pin Riddle last week to get this match. So I feel like he's pinned him once, he could pin him again. Sheamus is very pale. Again, not one of the matches that necessarily excites me. But you never know, it could be a decent one. Of course, Riddle is quite a strong striker, as we're seeing right now with the knees into the gut of Sheamus. So yeah, 3 matches on this video. We're going to have this one. We will then have Big E versus Apollo Crews. Now that is supposed to be is it a Nigerian drum match? I've got no idea what the hell that is, so we're just going to do a tables match. And then at the end of tonight's show, we've got Asuka versus Rhea Ripley. So there's only 2 real matches I'm looking forward to at Mania, and they're both the women's matches, to be honest. It's yeah, it's an interesting one. Referee there, nice little run right neck first into the top rope, but Sheamus, incredible strength, just lifting Matt Riddle up, throwing him down to his feet, then into a backbreaker. Sheamus now just banging away at the chest and a big boot in the spine of Riddle, who's back up to his feet. Sheamus sending Riddle into the corner and follows in with a big clothesline. Sheamus once again bringing Riddle back up to his feet, and he's looking for that big Irish curse backbreaker. Keeps the grip and drops it a second time, and keeps the grip and drops it for a 3rd time right on the spine of Matt Riddle onto the knee of Sheamus. Very, very painful. Now Sheamus just dropping down for a bit of ground and pound. Sheamus now back up to his feet, and there's the bro kick. Wow. And there we go. Sheamus is victorious. That was a pretty simple win for Sheamus. Like I said, I see this maybe happen in real life, you know. I feel like Sheamus is going to get the win in this one. I'd like to see Riddle retain. But yeah, same with Sheamus getting the pin the other day, I just feel like they're going to give them the championship again. That's my guess anyway. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Who do you think will win this match in real life? I feel like it's going to be very similar to this. It's going to be a bit of a filler match. It's not necessarily going to be very exciting. It's just going to be what it is, I suppose. But Sheamus gets the win, and in real life, he would have just won the United States Championship. And here we go then, Apollo Crews versus Big E. Like I said, this is going to be, is it a Nigerian drum match? I don't know what that is. I don't think many people know what that is at this point in time. So we're going to go for a tables match here. I've just realised, though, actually, while I was loading this match up, is obviously I've got this set in the Performance Center. And I've just realised that WrestleMania is not taking place in the Performance Center this year, is it? It's taking place in an actual stadium. So, yeah, that's sort of... it don't matter. Don't matter. It's the matches that it's all about, isn't it? Big E versus Apollo Crews. Is this for is this the Intercontinental Championship, is it? I think it might be, actually. That's belly to belly there by Big E. I don't think we've seen Apollo Crews so far in our Universe mode, so this is a nice little debut for him. I'm not even sure we've seen Big E, actually, either. I can't remember. I think we may have seen him, because I can't remember what the tag team was that I did in the Dusty Classic. I feel like I went for the strongest lineup, which for me was Big E and Kofi. As Crews now dropping his body weight across the arm of Big E. Brings him back up to a kneeling base, now back up. In this one, this is a tricky one, this one for me, because I feel like they've been pushing Apollo Crews for a while now, and I feel like this would be the big match for him to really step it up. But at the same time, I feel like this new gimmick change for Apollo Crews, the new heel maneuver for Apollo Crews, I feel like it would be really good for him to get the win as well. So I think both the guys this match really do need the win. It probably would be bigger for Apollo. I think if Crews was to defeat Big E at WrestleMania, that would be huge for him. So I really do think it would be more beneficial for him to get the win, but it really could go either way. I'm gonna go for Apollo Crews, but I wouldn't like to put money on this one at all. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below, who you think's going to win this match. As Big E rolls out to the outside, he's thinking about wood. That's disgusting. He's thinking about getting a table. That's less disgusting. Apollo now with a big strike into the face of Big E while he was trying to get a hold of the table. I just seen a tweet actually from someone about the WrestleMania arena. Apparently they're using cardboard cuts out of fans. Which you guys will know by now, actually. Well, yeah, no, you won't, because night one's tonight, isn't it? I'm just trying to remember what I'm doing, to be honest. Big E now. Look at that big splash on Apollo Crews. Yeah, so night one of WrestleMania tonight, and night two of WrestleMania is tomorrow, then. As Big E now once again setting up the table, has a hold of Apollo Crews, going to drag him round towards the edge. Can Big E go belly to belly slam straight through the table? He does, and Big E picks up the victory here against Apollo Crews at WrestleMania. Wow. That was pretty basic, wasn't it, really? I thought there'd be more to that match, to be honest, but it was a good powerhouse battle. Both these guys are very strong, and they also have a decent amount of agility as well. So this could actually be a very, very good match on paper. We'll have to wait and see what happens, how much time it's given, how gimmicky the match is going to be as well, because it might be the point where the match is so overly gimmicky they don't get the chance to really showcase their ability. But wait and see what happens. Like I said, I think that... I don't know, I would hope that Apollo wins this, but I'm not 100% sure. I think it could be Big E. But let me know what you think as we move on to our main event of this show. And here we go then. Main event time of this video. Rhea Ripley up against Asuka. Nobody stops Asuka. Yeah, let's just ignore I said that. Like I said, this for me on paper is one of the most exciting matches on the card. I mean, I don't know whether I'm just looking at it a different way, but yeah, for me, these two ladies, I know Jay will probably agree, but these two ladies for me is, I think is going to be a fantastic match. Just like I said, the Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair match, I feel like is going to be fantastic as well. This one, I feel like for me, this one, Rhea Ripley has to get the win. Only because I feel like Asuka is already a very strong, established wrestler. And I feel like a win at WrestleMania for Rhea Ripley over Asuka would be a huge, huge win. And really just step her career up to the point where she could really be the face of the women's division for quite a few years to come. Alongside the likes of Asuka, and if Becky does return, I don't see Becky returning, not for a while anyway. I have seen rumours about Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey both returning, but I'll believe him when it happens. But yeah, I feel like this could be a good one for Rhea Ripley. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Who do you think will come out on top of this match in the end? Ripley with a big, solid strike right across the chops of Asuka. Ripley now heading up to the top. And decides against it, just standing over the grounded Asuka now. Join her on the outside. Asuka fighting back, boot in the gut of Rhea Ripley. Another one as well. Now Asuka taking Ripley up into a powerbomb position and onto the apron with a powerbomb, then swings her into the side of the ring as well. Wow. Asuka doing some serious damage here to Rhea Ripley on the outside, really using the environment to advantage. Asuka now locking the arm into the arm breaker. Asuka now with a boot in the spine. And now a big boot in the back of the arm of Rhea Ripley as well. And now wrenching back in that reverse dragon sleeper hold. And that could actually get the submission victory at this point with the powerbomb on the apron and then sending a shoulder first into the apron as well. It's definitely going to be very painful for Rhea. It's going to damage the back, so a submission like a reverse dragon sleeper would be effective. Maybe not quite as effective as a Asuka lock, which we could see in the very near future, the way things are going. But Ripley is back up, clotheslines Asuka to the outside. Not quite sure that's the wisest maneuver for Ripley. She got burned once on the outside by Asuka. She considering this dive again? She does, and she does land the elbow onto the top of the head of Asuka. Ripley sends Asuka back into the ring. Big elbow in the forehead. And now into the leg drop as well. Big elbow right into the chest by Ripley on Asuka. And now Ripley rolling Asuka over into a cloverleaf submission. Big submission here by Rhea Ripley. I would not have expected Ripley to get a submission victory over Asuka, but you never know here. But no, Asuka is able to break free. But still the damage is done. And now Ripley, there she goes, lines her up. Pump handle bomb. There's the pin by Rhea Ripley on Asuka. And this, no, it's not enough. It could have been enough, but it's not. Ripley still in firm control of Asuka, dropping a body weight across the back of the neck with a knee. Ripley now slamming the arm of Asuka into the mat. Into the pin for the 1, 2, only a 2 count. Big boot in the spine once again by Ripley. And now, wow, what a strike right in the side of the face of Asuka. Ripley drags her away from the ropes, and again, that strong right hand right in the side of the face. And a third time, she's trying to knock her out, I think. And there's a fourth. Rhea Ripley, absolute brutality here as she looks to roll Asuka again into that cloverleaf submission. This could be enough. So much damage done, and it is. Rhea Ripley makes Asuka tap which is even bigger. Like I said, I see this happen in real life. For me, the win for Rhea Ripley really jumpstarts her career in WWE, and I feel like they've got to pull the trigger with her this year. Asuka back on her feet. It's going to offer up the handshake to Rhea Ripley. There's the respect shown by these two ladies. Mutually agreed on the ability between the pair. But there we go. That is the end of night number 9 of our WrestleMania shows. Tomorrow we'll have night number 10, which will be the final 3 matches of this year's WrestleMania. And then we'll move on to about a week or so's worth of WrestleMania Dream matches suggested by a lot of you guys in the chat as well. So thank you very much for that. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one, like, subscribe, leave a good stuff, and I will see you again next time for our next episode of the SWE Universe Mode. Yeah, like, subscribe, have a good stuff. Good night, God bless, Auf Wiedersehen, and all the other good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.